I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. YouTube.com/The Sneaker Addict. I go by the name of DJ Delz. Brand new video. This is gonna be a crazy video right here. Possibly one of the illest sneaker videos on YouTube, and I'm not saying that to gas myself up. This video I'm making, I can't wait to watch. I can't even believe I own all of these Jordans. The Jordan 6 is my favorite sneaker of all times. This is the sneaker that Jordan won his first championship in. I am a die-hard Michael Jordan fan, have been since he first played basketball, since I was a little kid. I love Michael Jordan. He's the best athlete ever, and this Jordan 6 is just the sneaker that I love. So let's get right into it. This is all the Air Jordan 6s I have, alright, that I own. First we got the Air Jordan Detroit Pistons 6 right here. Love this sneaker. Some weren't crazy about this sneaker because of the patent leather on the toe box. Some people just hate patent leather. I love it. I think this sneaker's sick. You want to see a full review of this sneaker right here? I'll put a box right there. Bang, alright? Next we got the Air Jordan Olympic 6. Some folks do not like to call this the Olympic 6 because they consider this the Olympic 6 and not this sneaker. I consider them both the Olympic 6s. They both got them Olympic colors, you know what I mean, in different ways. You know, this is more of a universal Olympic color, and this is more of a USA color. You want to see a full review? Bang. You want to see a full review of this sneaker? Bang, alright? Next we got the Motorsport 6. I love the midsole and the outsole, how the sole is tinted black, and then I love the elephant print inside of the sneaker. Real nice quality on the leather. You want to see a full review of these? I'll put a box right there. Bam. Next we got the Doernbecher 6. Amazing, amazing sneaker. These are my blue suede shoes right here. This is that Elvis Wade. Love this sneaker. The quality and the details are amazing. Personally, my favorite Doernbecher sneaker ever made. I love how the two of these sneakers have different designs on the back. Love that. You want to see a full review? Bang, alright? Next we got the Carmine 6s. A lot of people's favorite 6. One of my favorites, I can't say it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. The Carmine Air Jordan 6. You want to see the full review? Bang. And next we got the Golden Moment Air Jordan 6 right here. Another crazy sneaker. Love the colorway. You want to see a full review of these sneakers right here? I'll put a box right there. Bam. And then next we got the Air Jordan DMP 6 right here. 6 sneaker celebrating Jordan's first championship. Love this sneaker. You want to see a full review? Bam. Next we got the LA Lakers 6 right here. Craziness. You want to see a full review of these shoes? I'll put a box right there. Bang. And then next we got the Oreo 6. A lot of people's favorite. Love this sneaker. Real ill sneaker right here. You want to see a full review of the Air Jordan Oreo 6? Bang. Alright. Then we got the black varsity red right here. Love this one. A lot of people are complaining about how this was varsity red and not infrared. But I actually like the varsity red version because it reminds me more of the Chicago Bulls red, you know what I mean, on their jersey. So this is the black version, and here is the white version. Both nice quality. I think the leather on this one was real nice versus the leather on the infrared pack that released a little bit after. The leather on this one was a real crappy leather. It kind of reminded me of the Oreo 7, which was just disgraceful, the leather on that. But you know, no one knew what the leather was going to be like until we actually bought this big-ass package right here, which was the infrared pack, and came in this cool plastic right here, as you can see here. And we'll open it up and check out infrared 6 right here, which was a nice retro. They did a good job on this one. The quality is exactly the same as the varsity version, but this one right here, this infrared was crap, this leather. Let me put them side by side so you can see the color difference. Next we got the Air Jordan Pantone 6. Crazy, crazy sneaker. This is a sample that was never released. Check it out, check it out, check it out. craziness, craziness. You want to see a full review of these right here, I'll put a box right there. Bang. Alright, and then next we got, yeah, it don't stop, I still got more, it does not stop. We got the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 6 right here. The Midnight Navy, this is an old sneaker. It's falling apart, unfortunately. I actually was able to glue it back together. You want to see the video of me actually gluing it back together? I'll put a box right there, bang. And I actually did a pretty decent job. I was able to fix this. I have worn these, and you know what I mean, I'm happy with them. So this right here is the Air Jordan Midnight Navy 6. You want to see a review? Bang. Alright, and next we got my favorite sneaker of all times. This is the Nike Air Jordan Infrared 6. Love this sneaker. When I was a kid, I wanted this sneaker so badly. I used to play one of my best friends in basketball, and he had these. We used to play basketball every day. That's all I did when I was a kid, was play ball. All the time. Like, people are like, yo, do you play basketball? Like, I'm an older guy now. Like, I got bills to pay. I got a house. I got cars. I got kids. Like, I can't just sit around and play basketball all day. Like, not when I was a kid. Do I love the sport? I watch almost every single basketball game that I have time to watch on TV. Once in a while, I shoot the ball around, but I just don't have the time to, unfortunately. But when I was a kid, I played basketball all the time. Every single chance I got, I played basketball. And my boy, man, one of my best friends back in the days when I was a kid, when these came out, he rocked these, and we used to, you know, imitate our favorite players. And I remember he would always have these sneakers and imitate Jordan. When he would shoot that ball into the hoop and switch hands, he'd have these on, man, and he'd have stick the tongue out and do the whole Air Jordan thing, you know what I mean? And I'd do the same thing, you know, but I would be like, damn, man, why don't I have these sneakers? I wish I had these, you know what I mean? But, so this is like a special sneaker to me, because I loved this sneaker when I was a kid, and I still love it now. Craziness, craziness, the Air Jordan, Nike Air Jordan Infrared 6 right here. And let's do one more, the original Nike Air Jordan Maroon 6. Hopefully this will re-release. When it does, I will do a video. Maybe you'll watch this in 5 years from now, and I'll have a box right there, bang, with the retro version of this, you know what I mean? And I know I'm missing a few Air Jordan 6s that already released, like the September Blues. I do not have those, but we're going to get them. We're going to get them. I just can't wait no longer. I got to make this video. And also, if I have any other 6s, like as years go on, I'm just going to add boxes, you know, along the side of this screen right here, because I'm sure they will in the next couple of years. And I'm not going to redo this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm going to enjoy this video watching it back, because this is a good way for me to just watch all the 6s that I own, because as I said, I love the Air Jordan 6, my favorite Jordan of all time. So make sure to check out my blog, TheSneakerAddict.com. That's for your news on what's going on in the sneaker world. TheSneakerAddict.com. Make sure to check that out for release dates, info on upcoming releases, the works, you know what I mean? TheSneakerAddict.com. Check out CelebritySneakerGame.com if you're into what celebrities are rocking, you want to keep up to date with what they're doing as far as their sneaker game. Check out CelebSneakerGame.com, and you know how we do. I'll be back really soon.